What's up everybody, this is Danny. Today I'm going to be looking at a very cool product and it is called StayblCam. And this is a new way for you to stabilize your video either with a GoPro or any smartphone. This is a Kickstarter project that is already funded, so by the time that you see this video, it'll probably already be into retail, but I'll leave that link in the description section below so you can check them out. Now, if you don't know, I shoot a lot of video with my smartphone, so I was very excited about this. A DSLR version of this is also in the works, so let me go ahead and go over the design and how the StayblCam works. The design is extremely simple on the StayblCam. It is just a cylindrical tube that houses your smartphone on the top with a foam mount. And if you look in between, there are some different sizes that you can slot. What I did was I ended up putting my smartphones in a case just in case they fell out of there. But in my testing, I've had no problems with the actual grip whatsoever. I actually put an iPhone 5S in this and I've never had it actually fall out of there. So in my testing, I've had no problems with the actual mount itself, as you can see. The tube itself pulls apart and reveals the middle gyroscopic ring, and that's what's going to let this device actually float around and give you that counterweight balance that you're looking for, and this is how stabilization is achieved on the StayblCam. Basically, the bottom cylindrical part of the StayblCam is a weight, so it depends on how heavy your smartphone is, you're going to need to counterweight that. So before you use this, you definitely need to balance this out. It does take a little bit of practice here, so it depends on if you put a case on here or not. You can just adjust both sides, and you can achieve it pretty easily. It does take about 30 seconds or so. As you can see, I wanted to show you on camera exactly how long it takes. You're just going to need to make some fine adjustments here, and if you don't do this though, you won't get very good results. So there it is right there, balance is achieved, and now you're ready to go. There is a proper way to use the StayblCam. You can't just use your thumb and index finger on that gyroscopic ring to achieve full stabilization. You're going to need to use your last two fingers as well, and all that together is going to give you the best balance and stabilization possible. It did take me some time to get used to the StayblCam, but once you do, you can probably get some cool tilt features with it too. I just need a little bit more time with it. Another cool thing about the StayblCam is you can flip it upside down and get some really cool low to the ground shots. I'll show you a little bit of those later on. And if you need to get to something very high, such as this tree, and if you're trying to achieve shots that are higher up, there's no way you can do that without the StayblCam. And here is an example of how stable this is if you use the StayblCam to get some higher shots. So it could be pretty cool in a concert or something that you need to kind of get overhead on. Also, if you do vlogs, this could be very good for people that use the front-facing camera a lot. Look at how stable that is. Now that you know the design of the StayblCam, let's actually take it out and shoot with it. I've only had about an hour's worth of practice so far, so let's see what I can achieve with that little practice. Besides a handful of phones, most mobile devices do not have optical image stabilization. Some have software stabilization, but most of the footage that comes off of a cell phone looks like this. It's awful. But this is mounted to the StayblCam. This is a Samsung Galaxy S5 with no optical image stabilization, and look at how much smoother that is when I'm walking. Now I'm about to run with it in just a second here, and you can see it's actually viewable still. It doesn't look like an earthquake is happening. So let's take a look at some other sample footage with the Samsung Galaxy S5 and the StayblCam. So what do you guys think about the StayblCam? I think it's a pretty neat product that is definitely compact enough to fit in your bag and take with you on a shoot, especially if you shoot a lot with mobile cameras. It's going to be able to give you shots that you cannot achieve with the steadiest of hand or even a tripod. With a little bit more practice, I'm going to be able to get much better shots with the StayblCam, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel in my reviews, for I'll be using this definitely when I shoot my full reviews with a mobile camera. There definitely is a learning curve to this, but once you get used to it, you'll be achieving some very nice looking shots, and I can't wait to use it more. And for people that shoot with the GoPro a lot, you can actually mount a GoPro right on there or your actual digital camera and also achieve awesome stabilization as well. Alright, well that does it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed my look at the StayblCam. Make sure you check them out. I'll leave that link in the description section below so you can purchase one if you want one. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more great content. Follow me on Twitter @SuperScientific, and I will see you guys in the next video.